First things first, I want to thank all you guys for this amazing following on Facebook. I have I think it's 6 or 7 weeks right now, over 33,000 followers. That's amazing. And I have so many messages from you by asking a lot of questions, which I love. It's a huge interaction. But the problem, of course, is if three persons are writing, I can answer that very easily. But if writing me 3,000 at the same times, boy, I'm gonna live on the computer all day long. So all these questions, I put it down on a paper, and I'm gonna create some videos about it. You will learn, if you're interested, from my side, how to run the company, how to bring it to the next level, how to get started. If you started something and this doesn't work out, what are strategies, what I can do, and all of that, of course, with zero or just a small amount of money. Because there are not many entrepreneurs that start their business ship or business life with tons of money. If you have that, don't believe it will be easier. You have so many sharks out there that are waiting for people that was doing a one or two good jobs and generating some money, and now they're waiting that you want to go to the next level, which is normal. But they come with some proposals, what they can do for you. So they do A, B, C, D, and so on, and you have to pay $30,000-$40,000, and believe me, there's no guarantee they're gonna do it. In fact, 9 of them were gonna screw up and will come with some excuses why it didn't work out. So if you ask me, that's all BS. Forget that. Entrepreneurship is be on your own, count on yourself, and if you're able to generate some partners or some good people that are working with you, you have to make some small steps. Better making small steps, but you're doing them. And I'm going to show you how. When I started, first of all, I have to say, well, I'm doing that. Very simple. When I started in 2008, my first company, I didn't have anybody to ask what to do, what not to do, which is even more important. So I don't know what I would go crazy being able to ask for some advice. There has been nobody on the planet that can tell you exactly, do these steps and you're gonna make $1 million. But you can do some basic steps to come very close to this $1 million. And this doesn't matter in what kind of industry you are. That's the good news. The bad news is there's a lot of work behind it. So don't expect some shortcuts or some abracadabra, easy peasy, I'm gonna do it. That's not gonna happen unless you win the lottery. I hold you both thumbs if you're playing, but if you want to make it on your own, you have to do something different. And I'm gonna tell you why. I was able to make a company called Loma from zero to maybe the one most known companies in the automotive industry in the aftermarket parts. It's lomawheels.com. You can check it out on the website. By the way, this website I made by myself. So it's important that you learning, education, listening to the life stories from others, because it will inspire you and it will show you a very important point. And this is, all of us that are coming from somewhere here up there has a long way of suffering. There was also a little bit happiness, but most of the time it's suffering until you come to a point where you see the sky. It's a little bit like in Matrix. I don't know, it was the second part or the third part where they are flying through in Earth. Everything is dark and you see all these black clouds, and then it's like horrible. They think that's the end, they're gonna die, and then they are coming into the clouds, and when they come out from the clouds and saw the sun just for 2 seconds, it was like heaven. And that's what business is all about. The point is to stay up there and leave the clouds below you. So not returning back to the horror scenario, right? So that's the point. And that is very important when you're listening to life stories from others, because you see, there are not many yeah, you can invent an app and sell it for $2 billion. If you do that, congratulations, and I'm happy for you. But that's not gonna happen most of the time, right? Most of the time, you will need to work hard. You will need, and working hard is a very important topic. Is not sitting and trying to be busy like crazy all day. That's not working. That's wasting time. When you don't have really something to work, take your time to meditate, to educate, to spend time with your family, because sometimes you need to make the step back to see the complete picture. If you're too much inside of that, you don't see where is the way going, left, right, it's the middle. So all of these things are important. It's not just like some guys are asking me what to do to make 100K. If these are answers, nobody in this world will be broke. It's small steps put together to one picture that made and generate this money. And I'm gonna teach you how to do that, okay? Last but not least is I will teach you also the importance why it's a huge mistake to have just one business. You need to open several businesses, if possible, in different industries. If it's possible, it's not that easy, but this would be the best way. The reason for that is simple. If you have outside some enemies that are not having enough clients, as I like to say it, because if somebody have time to sit on the internet and write some bad reviews about you and some reportings, and this shows that this guy is that broke. He don't have any customers, he don't make any money, he don't know what is success, because if he do, he wouldn't have time to do what he's doing right now and writing things against you, right? Yes or no? So by opening several businesses in different industries, you'll be not dependent anymore on this one business. Because if you are facing, and I speak from my own experience, I faced this. In 10 years, I have 3 times people, recently now, shortly before, trying to kill my business. Well, back in the days, the first time it hurted me a lot because all the customers were gone. Everybody was insecure. Should I buy from this guy? Should I buy from this company? Yes or no? And that's horrible, because all the effort you put before inside so that your company is working and to build some self-confidence and reputation is gone like this. Now, this showed me one thing. As long as I'm depending on just this one business, there will be enough room to attack me. So if you are building several businesses in different niches, different industries, you're not depending anymore on this one. And if it happens, if someone is attacking one business, you're still generating tons of money from other sides. So it's not hurting you that much. And you are, very important, you will be more calm and do the right steps to fight this guy. Because one thing you can't do, just sitting and waiting, it will end. That's not gonna happen. We need to load down and hunt this goddamn person down. We're gonna kill him and his company. Virtually, not in reality, but we need to defend ourselves, and defending is always best by attacking. So, but it's a different point of defending and attacking when you are depending on this business and you need this money. Desperation will come. Believe me, I know from what I'm speaking. Sleepless nights, fighting with your wife at home, being all day angry, being all day frustrated, having emotional decisions. All these things, just to count a few of them, will cause to make your situation even more worse. And if you are believing in law of attraction, if you don't, I suggest you do, because you don't see the air. and it's still here and you're breathing. The law of attraction doesn't care if you believe or not, it's there. So if you are living in this negativity, you will generate more negativity. By having other businesses that are bringing you success, one more, one less, and somewhere, but in general, more success than frustration, you will be able to handle things like this and situations like this totally different. So also this I'm gonna show you how to do, and there's a blueprint. It's very simple. If what's working for one business is working for another. And I'm gonna show you also how to do it, because you don't have to sit down and reinvent the bicycle every time new. That's stupid. If you do it one time, okay, but most of the time it won't happen for every business. That's an important topic. We will cover that as well. And these are all things together that will help you be successful and make what's important: cash money. So to come to an end, this is a simple introduction video. It's a little bit longer, but it's a huge topic. So if you're interested in running the business or bringing your business to life, subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Facebook. I will be not on Instagram, because on Instagram you cannot display YouTube videos. You cannot write too long messages, so it doesn't make sense. We're gonna be on Facebook. We're gonna be on YouTube. If you like it, subscribe. Hit the like button if you like what I'm saying. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. I can live with that as I'm meditating. Now, in the next video, I'm gonna start one of the very, very important basics you need to show you how you're gonna make money from nothing. That's very important, because a lot of you guys are scared to leave their job and start something new. And fear is the first point you need to get rid of. As long as you are with fear, nothing in your life will work. Not privately, not in business, not in relationship, nothing. You have to get rid of fear. And I show you what you can do and how this affects your business. Till this point, I hold you both up that all of your dreams are coming to life, coming to truth, that all that you want is coming to reality. And if there's anything where you have some specific questions, or where you think we need to cover this in a video, please write a comment below. If enough from the same topic or in the same directions, I will cover it for 1,000,000%, as everything matters to get successful. As the last thing, and you will hear this always from my side, I can show you the way, but you need to step through this door by yourself. Nobody can take you by your hand like a little boy or a little girl and walk with you through business life. That's not going to happen. So the most important advice you will have from me today and also in 387 years is: don't expect different outcomes by doing every day the same. We stay in touch. Thank you very much, and take care.